Michigan State's University College of Communication Arts and Science is touted as a leader in three major areas: communication technologies, health and risk communication, and international intercultural communication.
YNN reporters took a tour of the college as future college students planning to major in journalism. The journalism department at MSU recently celebrated 100 years.
And that with journalism, you're going to gather, evaluate, process, and disseminate news and information in whatever form that takes. But with journalism, it's really that whole storytelling process from beginning to end. So just like what you're doing now is identifying questions that you would like to ask, going about collecting that information by doing the research, and then deciphering through that content to figure out what is the most important information to pull out for the story. And then how do you want to send that information out to whatever population you're serving.
Over the last 50 years, the college has evolved in order to keep up with the ever-changing communications industry, while scholars in the College of Communication Arts and Sciences at MSU continue to redefine the boundaries of communication studies.
And in 2010, a revised journalism program was launched.
MSU offers bachelor's, master's, and PhD degrees in the College of Communications, Arts, and Sciences. And as the industry continues to change, MSU prides itself on staying a step or two ahead.
Technology has a huge impact on how we teach communications nowadays. As you well know, the whole industry has really revolutionized how we communicate. It's more of storytelling. In our classes, we will have students right from their very first year get involved with the technology, whether it's working on specific software packages or working in our studios. We have to rethink how we tell stories. We have to use video now and fabulous photos. So we have classes in photojournalism as well. And it's all about packaging the message and telling the story to a wide variety of audiences. And it's from the technology impact that we said we really need to revise our curriculum.
Once a student graduates with a communications degree, their opportunities are not limited.
So as the industry has moved from print media and even television broadcast, we are keeping the curriculum as current as possible so students can find jobs and pursue careers in a variety of ways.
Support of students by MSU staff goes beyond academics. The advisors work well with each student on a regular basis to ensure their overall experience at MSU is going well.
A number of students come in, they want to do journalism, and when they're getting ready to graduate, the reality of the world hits them, and they begin to try and figure out, what do I really want to do? The biggest thing that I work with students with is following the passion and creatively figuring out how to market that passion. Because you're in competition, if you think about it, you're leaving out with a degree in journalism as well as several hundred other students from Michigan State and other colleges around the country. And it's how are you going to uniquely set yourself apart so that you can shine through resume, through interview, through day one of the job, so that the employer is glad that they hired you versus someone else.
YNN reporters are learning today what we can do to prepare for journalism school.
Whether you're in 8th grade or 12th grade, what you can do to best prepare to have a successful career in journalism, I would say work as much as you can learning about things beyond your current life. So read the newspaper, get online, understand what's happening around the world, be a really rich consumer of information as well. In addition to that, pick up on skills that you may have, but really look to drive those to the next level. So understand what it's like to take pictures and what composition is portrays a fabulous story in that picture. Work on the school newspaper or work in the yearbook. Understand different programs that are out there. There are fabulous online tutorials that are free and or relatively inexpensive that already pre-exist, whether they're on YouTube or they're tutorials that exist by a specific company, and get in and learn some of the tricks of the trade and that right now. Community involvement is also huge. We value that here at Michigan State. We want students to come here and be really strong in their academics, but moreover, we want them to get involved well beyond the classroom. And if we can see that you're doing that in end of middle school and in high school and so forth, that is really strong for us because we want you to be so much more than a student. We want you to grow and really push yourself as a person.